I want to welcome everybody. You're here with Garden Gnomes Etc. One thing that we brought to our website is a new outdoor showroom of these phenomenal waterfalls. It's the ultimate waterfall experience. This is all art from a landscaper that designed these for every aspect of your yard. They're actually from real rock formations, which he took off and designed these real cool waterfalls and ponds and stuff. This here is going back to our small ponds, rock ponds. This is the patio pond, and again, we'll take it off to show you. It is a two-piece unit where you can see this is a collar that goes over a basin. What I like about it here, again, with the kit, it comes with a pump. May not be that size or that type. Again, we can put a rock cover. It's a pump cover, small one. So when you put this over it, you can also tuck it behind a little bit so you don't see it at all. But this here is a small waterfall, rock waterfall 021. Out of the 4 of them, this is one that I had last year on, and I'm probably going to change it up. Why? Just because that's the whole thing with this whole line. You can interchange things, you can mix things up. So a lot of people get bored after 5-6 years. We can change it around. Another thing is we just added product options to it. Optional, of course. So they're all set up in groups of 3. We have these real cool, these are very popular. They're pot rocks. So you can put your pot in here. This one here, you're going to have to size them. There's different size pots out there, and then you can put maybe you can put a little fern or an orchid or succulent in there. Come in like a double pot. And the thing that's good about these, a lot of time you're up in the mountains and stuff, you see plants out of the rocks. This is to create the same effect. But not only that, is if you put them in front of your ponds, you can always put pots, ugly pots behind it. This covers it, and then of course you can put this in front of it, so you have kind of a cool garden effect. Here's another different type. So like I said, you're going to come in 3s. Another thing that we offer is the different accent rocks. This one here isn't included in the smaller one or even this bigger one, but we kind of size the different stuff to match with the different categories of our different kits. So with our patio ponds and then the regular ones and the self-contained, they all have their different options. And not only that, it gives you an idea, hey, I'd rather have this or that. At least now you know what can go with it. Another one that we have, this is set up for our medium ones and our larger ones. And a lot of times you see in a real situation where you have your real waterfalls, there's always logs going across and water splashing, but sometimes what we can do is put these across. Maybe we can put them across our rocks. It gives you more of a look of a rock garden. You can set them in different ways, so you get sort of the idea. We're trying to implement not only the different patio ponds, but different things that would work good with it, which would add on. Some of these things, by adding it to these, it makes the shipping cheaper. So if you ever decided to come along later and say, hey, I wouldn't mind having, because a lot of people, they buy this and then they want pot rocks later. Hey, you know what? Why don't we just include them here? If you want them, they're there. So another thing is just to bring to life the different things other than the ponds and the waterfalls that we have to offer.